Yo, welcome to the channel. It's your boy EvSmokeATX, Big Texas. Hey, I'm coming here today. I'm doing this video. I want to talk about something here about another benefit of being a EV owner versus, you know, an ICE car. And they all got something to do with, I saw on the news just the other day, a young college student, if I'm not mistaken, due to the winter storm, they passed away from carbon monoxide poison, trying to stay warm in the ice car, in the snow. So I want to talk about that and share a little thoughts here, and let's talk about it. All right, so yeah, like I said, let's talk about it here. So basically, where I'm coming from in this video, we're talking about carbon monoxide poison is real. Let's just say, for example, I'm gonna give you an example. Once again, let me turn this around so I can make sure you hear me on this one. Hey, like I say, when I speak from experience. I don't just be talking just to be talking. If it's your first time seeing me or hearing about me, but like I say, I like to speak and give facts from experience. Experience only, and what I got a passion for and what I believe in. But check this out though. So what people don't talk about, for example, let's just say, I'm gonna use this for example. Let's just say winter storm like we have out here in Texas. Power go out. Of course, I'm with the power. I'm with the solar panels, Tesla Powerwall backup, etc. I'm with that. Let's just say, using for example, if somebody doesn't have that, the power go out and it's freezing outside, and they want to stay warm. This ICE car, which is my wife's, I'm fully committed. I'm just waiting on my Cybertruck to replace my pickup in due time. Waiting on the certain one. But anyway, that's another story. That's another video coming. But my example I'm trying to make here. Power go out, it's freezing in the house, and it's just freezing outside, like the last storms that's been going on, and the temperatures in the very lows. Let's say you want to come out here and get warm. You cannot come in this car. You cannot come in this car right here with the garage, mainly, especially with the garage down, and stay warm and do what you got to do. Now versus with a electric car, whether it be in Tesla or any other brand, whatever. I'm just speaking in general with the EV benefits of that. You can be in this garage, staying warm, doing what you need to do, charging your phone, charging your essentials. Like the Cybertruck, you got the onboard, deal and everything there as well. But like I say, with the Tesla, you got stuff you can do while you staying warm with the car technically on. I'm not gonna say running, but you got things like, you got your things you can do, like your Netflix, YouTube, etc., your TikToks. You could be sitting in your vehicle while this is going. You cannot do that with a traditional ICE vehicle. The reason why, you got what your thing called carbon monoxide exhaust. So I'm gonna show you this video from this news clip, because I watch the news. I keep, stay what's going. Stay alert what's going on. But a young man, they said, died from carbon monoxide poison just to stay warm in the snow, and I think it's somewhere in the eastern Rhode Island, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna show you this video right quick. But he died from carbon monoxide poison. People don't talk about things like that. That would not happen with an EV. That's another good benefit. Like I said, I'm an automotive guy, but I'm a techie guy too. But certain things nowadays, it only makes right. It only makes sense nowadays if you think about it. But you cannot be in the garage with that running, staying warm, versus you can with the EV. Even like I say, even in the snow. So check out this video right quick, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. And I'm gonna tell you another reason also too why I'm doing this video as well. So come on in here. Check this out right here now.
And I fell twice yesterday.
Tragically, in Newport, Rhode Island, authorities say 21-year-old Joseph Boutros, a student at Salve Regina University, died from carbon monoxide poisoning while charging his cell phone in a vehicle. Plymouth, Massachusetts, hit with nearly 30 inches of snow in our
Boom. Okay, so you just saw that, right? That young man lost his life due to carbon monoxide poison. And I did a little research as well. I went down that rabbit hole, did a little, Google search and ChatGPT. And, this has happened more, this happened more than often, about carbon monoxide poison and things like that. And the guy, he was outside in the snow, outside warming up, and lost his life. That won't happen with an EV. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's just, people don't like to point out a lot of the benefits of owning electric vehicles. Like I said, that's why I'm here, and my people, just to, like I said, I ain't trying to convince nobody, but I'm just showing the benefits of why I like what I like now. I grew up, around building old schools, big cars, etc. You know that story. Check out my other videos. And then for the ones that know me, I've been here with the cars. I've been doing this for years, all my life. But that's just why I like what I like about the EVs, things like that. You don't have to worry about that. One thing too, I can say before I go in the house, I want to show you something else here with another part of this video dealing with carbon monoxide, which is the silent killer, as they always say. My subdivision out here, where we moved out here years ago, when we moved to Texas and built out here, this community out here, this particular community and so on, a lot of newer ones, they don't do gas lines out here. Oh, fly out here. It's cool. It's a little cool out here, but it's still a little warm. But anyway, but the community out here, the subdivision that we out here, for example, they don't do. You can't do like gas lines, gas stoves, nothing like that. And it's a lot of newer developments pretty much nowadays going forward, which I'm glad of that. As an older person and understand that now, coming back from what I have in the past, you have gas stove, gas heater, gas tanks, etc. Gas meters and things like that. But this community out here in Austin, where we at currently, it's none of that. So, which is it's a plus there. So that's I would say that's going in the right direction now on some part, But it's just the EVs now, because all the politics and all the, that's another video as well. If you get into that, but I want to show you this here too. What made me decide to do this video and kind of like, once again, give my another cool benefits of owning the EV. So let's go inside right quick. Let me show you right quick what I'm talking about. Come on. Alrighty, let's go up in here and take my shoes off. We don't do shoes in the house. So take these off first, coming from outside. Shout out to Wayfair for my shoe storage, for our entryway here. Check that out. You can find a lot of good cool stuff on the storefront, on my Wayfair storefront. Shout out to Wayfair. Link in the bio description as well. Alrighty, so this is also what I want to talk about, what pretty much led me to do this video as well. We talking about carbon monoxide smoke detectors. This is just one of the 6 or 7 ones that I have in the home. But some people don't know and are aware that these have expiration dates on them. Preferably, I think, 10 years or so. So it's time for us to replace. I got a pack here, a pack of 6 here, and I got like 2 more individuals. But anyway, I'm going to replace all of them because as you can see right here, let me see if I can get the zoom in here. You see right there, it says September the 10th of 2017. This is basically when they was put in here, brand new. So pretty much 10 years from that. It's almost there, but I'm gonna go and replace it now because it's close by as well. Reason why I'm gonna go and do it now and get it out the way, because it brings me to this one here. This is my Google Nest, my Google Nest one. Kept getting alerts and notes that I was ignoring for, I ain't gonna lie, I was ignoring it for times. But as you can see right there, it says September the 28th of 25. So this one's well been outdated. September the 28th of 2015 is when this one was produced or so on though. So that's what that would lead me to do this, because I don't play about safety when it comes to things like this, especially when dealing with carbon monoxide, the silent killer. I was always told coming up. But so yeah, like I said, here's the replacement one here now. So it give me another 10 years here. Of course, you know me. I like technology. I got the smart one here because I like to control it with the app and do my thing like that with it. But as you can see, smoke and carbon monoxide. But yeah, so that what led me to doing this video, because once again, you know, things like that carbon monoxide, because we got gas vehicles in the garage, and things like that can happen. And you never know. So that's why I don't play about safety. Safety for me and my family as well. But I'm replacing all of these in the house. And this one here as well, which led me to this video. Let's go sit down for a second. I want to talk about a couple more things on this matter. Alrighty, so right here, I asked ChatGPT, I said, were there any carbon monoxide poisoning related to storm just the last couple of days? So this is what ChatGPT replied back.
Yes, there has been at least one confirmed carbon monoxide poisoning death tied to the recent winter storm in the past couple of days. Confirmed recent incident, Feb 2026 storm. During the February 2026 North American blizzard, a 21-year-old college student in Rhode Island died after sitting in his car during a power outage while snow blocked the exhaust pipe, causing carbon monoxide buildup. The storm knocked out power to hundreds of thousands, which increased CO risks as people used cars or alternative heat sources. What we know about totals. As of now, reporting indicates isolated incidents rather than a large confirmed cluster of CO poisonings, specifically in the last couple days. Early storm reporting typically focuses on individual cases, and broader counts, if any, usually come later once investigations are complete. Bottom line, yes, at least one confirmed storm-related carbon monoxide death has been reported in the last few days, vehicle exhaust blocked by snow. There's no verified nationwide total yet for all poisonings from this storm. If you want, tell me which storm you're referring to. For example, Texas versus Northeast, and I can check specifically for your region.
Oh, I love ChatGPT. I love this so much. Oh, I love it. So I just typed in, I just said Northeast. You know, just out of...
Yes. In the Northeast winter storm over the last couple of days, there has been a confirmed carbon monoxide poisoning death, but reports so far indicate isolated incidents rather than multiple confirmed cases. Confirmed Northeast CO poisoning tied to the storm. During the February 2026 North American blizzard, a 21-year-old college student in Newport, Rhode Island died after sitting in his car during a power outage while snow blocked the exhaust pipe, leading to carbon monoxide buildup. This incident has been widely cited as the primary confirmed CO fatality linked directly to the storm so far. Overall storm context. The blizzard, Feb 22 to 24th, 2026, caused hundreds of thousands of power outages across the Northeast, which increases CO risk as people use cars, generators, or alternative heat. As of now, reporting indicates no verified large cluster of CO poisonings, just individual cases still being documented. Bottom line, yes, at least one confirmed carbon...
Alrighty, so yeah, let me turn this camera back around here to me, right? Let me turn the camera back around here. Let's see. Alrighty, so yeah, that's why what led me to doing this video. First off, I do want to say rest in peace to that young man that lost his life just a couple of days ago here to that snowstorm there. You know, condolences to his family. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You know, that carbon monoxide is nothing to play with. It's no joke. You want to think about things like this until after it happens. You know, with a electric vehicle. Once again, I say, emphasize this again. That would not happen. Just think about it for a second. Let me know if I'm wrong or I'm missing a point some here, but that's something you don't have to worry about at all. Once another good check mark, another good benefit of being an EV owner. You can do your thing and sit wherever you want to sit for how long you want to sit and how long you need. You don't have to worry about that happening, you know. Of course, you have your battery charged up, you know. But that don't take that much like some people think as well. I'm going to do another video on that as well. I'll show like camp mode, kind of give an idea and a little breakdown on that to come as well. But like I say, I believe in what I believe in. I like what I like, and I'm just here to, you know, just kind of point out some facts and, you know, make you think about it for a second. So think, you know, if you feel that I said something wrong here, or I took, you know, I'm not in tune or whatever, hey, please drop it in the comment. You know, we can have a discussion. Let's keep it respectful. But so yeah, like I say, this your boy EV Smoke. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We got more to come. Race season is almost there. This weather is a little better. It's getting better and better, so that's coming soon. I do want to say, while I was showing the other part of that video here about this particular guy, because I question myself why, like for our, you know, example, why, you know, these are 10 years they pretty much go. You know, a lot of people didn't know that as well. You know, so check your smoke detectors and so on, and carbon monoxide detectors in your home and business as well. You know, see if they out of date, gonna replace those, because you never know. Little things like that can save lives. I believe in that faithfully. But you know, I'm techie as well, so I gotta have a smart one. And I remember this one got 2015 versus the 2017. I remember, yeah, when we moved here to Texas, we had our apartment at the time before we decided to, you know, build a home. This right here, I bought this one here and installed it in the apartment. Even though they had one, you know, have them in the apartment, I want to have that piece of comfort. But also too, you know, monitor it on the go as well. You know, from the app, from the Nest app. You know, shout out to Google with that. But this is why I bought this one at first before we moved into our home. That's what it was. So this one was like 2 years before. So like I say, the one in the home is saying it's 2017, so we got like another year, but I just want to go and replace it now and get it out the way. So it'll be covered, you know, it'd be good for another 10 years. But that's why I had this one here though. So the new one just finna get put up soon. I get off this video here and call it a night. But yeah, once again, like I say, please, if you don't mind, you know, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We got more to come. Check out some of my other videos as well. And remember, safety first. Don't play over things like this, you know. But like I said, we do have a gas vehicle in the garage. So still have that ease of mind and that caution. Especially if you're a resident that have gas, like gas stove, gas, you know, furnace and things like that, you should definitely have a carbon monoxide in pretty much close by, if not by every room or so, you know. That's some, or at least the main entries and things like that. Because that's nothing to play with, you know. Like I said, it's the silent killer. It will kill you in your sleep. And like I said, that young man lost his life. And this happened more than one time. I'm just speaking of this particular one because this just happened a couple of days. But that young man lost his life for just sitting in the car staying warm and trying to charge his phone up. Outside. It just, unfortunately, the snow, you know, blocked that pipe and did what it did and have it coming back up in there and just killed him slowly, you know. So, rest in peace. Hey, it's your boy EV Smoke. Drop in a comment, let me know. Like, share, and subscribe as well. See you on the next one. Peace. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell.